This man that we're about to introduce played 255 games with Port Adelaide, St Kilda and Hawthorn, and more importantly, at his time at Hawthorn, won 2 premierships, 2008 and 2013. It's a great pleasure to welcome onto the program Brent Guerra.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, we're going to jump into your career, both as an AFL player but also in your current role as a playing coach at a local level. But you were very public recently, Brent, with regards to some of the challenges that you faced around gambling. How's your recovery going?
No, it's been going great. I suppose the support that I've had over the last year or so, 6 months to a year, has been fantastic from family, friends, the football club in Hawthorn. They really put out their hand and got me help. And I couldn't thank them enough, and they've been fantastic.
What techniques are involved? What are some of the things that you've been going through?
The things that I've put in place is, for a problem gambler, you find yourself always going to the TAB or the pub, the casino and places like this. But the thing I put in place is I've banned myself from the casino, and I will not step foot in a pub with a TAB. I'll go to other venues that don't have it, but they're some of the things I put in place, and also speaking to someone, speaking out about your problems. As a gambler, you feel like you can't speak to anyone about it, and the thing that helped me was speaking to someone and opening up, and it just feels like the world's off your shoulders.
Have you been surprised by how prevalent this is, this gambling problem out there in the community?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. I have. After coming out and telling my story, the amount of people that have got in contact with me and just telling me about their problem, and I'm probably the first person they've opened up to, and it's tough for those people, but it's a step they've made, and I think that is a problem out there in football, in the community, and something needs to be done. What
message for those people who might be in country Victoria who may be facing similar challenges to you would you like to send to those people?
I just think it's very important to speak to someone, open up, whether it's family, friends, or even someone they may not even know. But it's all about speaking to someone that may understand, even if it is another gambler that they know about, or calling the Victorian Gamblers Helpline. Someone like that they can really reach out to and get that support.
Let's go back to your football career now, where it all began in the country. Can you tell us a little bit about growing up in country Victoria and the idea or the desire that you had as a kid to play football at a high level?
Yeah, back in the day there was no Auskick, so I was 5 and 6 year old playing against under 14s. So there was some big kids. I was a big kid, but yeah,
5 and 6 against under 14s.
That's a 9-year gap.
Yeah, it is. It is. So.
They would have been giving you the bottle at half time.
Yeah, I was at times catching lizards out in the boundary line, but there was times where, as an a 5 or 6 year old, you always wanted to play football. Yeah. But like I said, there was no Auskick or anything like that put in place. So the older kids would always look after you. They knew what age you were, but it was good fun. I think I was playing under 17s at 12. So. And at that age, I'd always wanted to play AFL football. Most kids do. And to have that opportunity and to have done that is unbelievable.
Taken with pick number 28, just the young, sprightly Brent Guerra there in the 1990 draft, and head over to Port Adelaide.
99 draft.
99, sorry.
Yeah, Port Adelaide was it was a big move for me. I was a 17-year-old kid, had no friends, family over in Adelaide. And, to move over there, I had a host family, which were fantastic for me, and ended up having 4 years there and learned a lot. And after 4 years, I thought it was time for me to come home close to friends and family, which I did.
No doubt the crowning glory on your career, we're seeing that photo up there on the screen now, was the premiership at the Hawks.
No doubt about it. There's a lot of hard work put in after getting delisted by St Kilda. I'd spoken to Clarko, and he basically told me that this was my last opportunity. So I had to do everything right to play more years in AFL football, and I felt like I did that. And to have the opportunity to play in 2 grand finals I thank Alistair Clarkson and the Hawthorn Football Club.
Just as we let you go, what's harder, playing in an AFL team or being a captain coach at a local level?
Being captain coach, especially playing out there, there's a lot that happens out there, and you do miss some things at times. But I've learned a lot this year.
Well done on what you're doing now, but importantly with regards to the work that you're doing around responsible gambling. So it's a courageous thing to do, but we appreciate it. We're going to give you a couple of tickets to the Denny Ute Muster. I don't know if you've ever been, but it's a cracking weekend to go. And the iconic Denny Ute Muster returns October 2nd and 3rd. It's the perfect weekend to celebrate at the end of a long football season. Head to their website now, and you can also get involved and raise much needed funds for your club. Just log on to www.dennyutemuster.com.au.